Tuck and Tuck Show.
Yeah, welcome back to the Tuck and Tuck Show. We just did a whole opening for our season finale, and my producer didn't even have the camera rolling, man.
Didn't have to. He had one job.
One job to do, and
turn
he
the camera on.
to turn on. We had a great opening on the previously. Now we got to do it all over again. All right, here we're going to start it all. Welcome to the Tuck and Tuck Show, episode 20. We are here with the season finale. We got Chef Joe's going to be on for the show, and everything's been everything. How'd you guys like this season so far? I mean, I thought it was
we
pretty
just
good.
talked about it. Now we got to talk about
this
it all
is
over.
crazy.
That's all right.
This is outrageous.
That's the retake.
But we were talking about our favorite episodes. She liked Joseph. I like Connie. Connie was my favorite.
Yeah.
And you said because of
Why would she put them handcuffs on herself?
I don't know, but she did it
With no key.
and had to call the police
No key.
to get them off.
As the head of security.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
So that one,
I love it.
The last one we aired with Bobby, people loved that one because they thought Bobby,
It was just funny.
Bobby got the best of me. They
Somebody
liked that.
picking on you is always going to get great feedback.
Yeah, my friend David Payne said he watched it twice. He said he loved it that much. He said I watched it.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but my favorite thing, Khalib Tuck, ever is when we first opened the ARB, right? And you commented on my cousin Courtney's post, like, I think you posted on a wall, and was like, if you get to the ARB in 10 minutes, I will buy you a sandwich. She posted it on a Sunday. And at that point, we were closed on Sunday. She went up.
That's why he does that stuff. There's always a catch with him.
Anybody making fun of you, I love it. You kind of deserve it.
But the one time your dad said, if you can get here before 6 o'clock, I'll give you a free sandwich. Man, as soon as he posted it,
he was there.
I hit that truck.
No question.
I ran about 3 red lights. He looked up. He's like, man, how'd you get here so fast? Like, man, look, when nobody crossing that street, that was good to go.
You're terrible.
But yeah, those Connie's was good. You said Joseph,
Jason was also a good one.
That was
Jason
the
was
first
good.
one of the second season,
That
right?
was, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing. We had to have him back on the show, see how his life's going. Mm-hmm. Because he's not playing anymore.
A lot has changed since that episode.
Yeah.
I like to see what he's up to. A lot of people I would like to have back just to see where they're at this point.
Well, he was going to do his acting, modeling. He had a lot of stuff in the.
His charity, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. I was just glad he came on because
he's a good
he
kid.
called him out. Yeah, he is. He's a very nice person. He's not
a kid. He's a good man.
He's a grown man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we had.
I like the one we just finished too. I thought that was highly enlightening.
Very informative.
Yeah.
A couple of them have been informative. Licata was informative.
Right.
That lot of stuff I didn't know as far as. I thought mostly it would be drugs that would be the worst. And they said gambling was the worst.
I did do a little sports betting a little bit after the episode, and I will tell you, it's easy to get addicted to that.
Oh, yeah.
What did you bet
FanDuel?
I did like a 5-leg parlay, right? And every single one of my teams won except for the goddamn Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's how they get you.
I was on I had like a $6,500 this is what you're going to win. This was my first time bet. You put the bonus bets on there. You got like $6,500 coming. And they lost by 3 points.
That's how they get you hooked.
I don't even know who they were playing. This was just like a win or lose. If they win, you get.
The games are much more exciting when you have money on them.
I was disgusted. I just had to roll over. Like, oh, whatever.
The only thing about gambling, though, if you win, it's such a high. But then when you lose, it's such a low.
I had already spent that $6,500. Like, I had already knew what I was going to do with it. So when they lost, I just turned the TV off.
Pay off my car, do this,
They were in overtime, too. There was like they needed 6 points in 3 seconds. I was like, oh, they could do it. They could do it.
All right, well, Matt's telling us to break, and we'll be right back with Chef Joe.
Prestige Detailing, your premier mobile auto detailing service, bringing the car wash to you. can have your car detailed right where you are. We service a 50-mile radius of Oberlin, Ohio, ensuring that our exceptional service comes straight to you. Visit our website or give us a call to schedule an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Doobies, and this is Doobies Smoke Shop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Doobies Smoke Shop is located at 25 West College Street in beautiful downtown Oberlin. Doobies has an excellent selection of incense, candles, cones, glass cleaner, and so much more. Stop on by Doobies Smoke Shop located at 25 West College Street today.
Welcome back to the Tuck and Tuck Show. Today's guest is brought to you by The Arb at Tappan Square.
Okay, are you guys done?
We're ready, man. Whatever.
Talking about antlers. All right. Welcome to the Tuck and Tuck Show. We are here to do our final episode of the season, episode number 20. Here with my brother, Morgan, and Chef Joe, here to talk about some of his experience and so forth. How's everybody doing today?
Great. Thank you for coming to the show.
They saved the best for last. I'm not going to lie.
Well, you know, it's always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
You got another guest coming on after this?
Always a pleasure.
There's somebody coming on after this.
You see the pinky ring. Where the pinky ring at? Let's see the pinky ring.
He's got the
See
pinky
that?
ring on.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
That's that.
I know you see it.
That's that floss right there.
What is it? What's the
Baseball.
design? Oh, okay.
Baseball. I coach my grandson's travel baseball team to a
Okay.
championship.
What's it say on it? Is it
Nationals.
Oh,
Won
that's
the
nice.
Nationals, yeah.
Better stop playing with him.
Yeah, you was the coach?
Yeah, assistant coach.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
How old is your son?
My son's doing well.
No, how old is he?
He's 15 years old.
Okay.
My grandson, not my son. My grandson, Julian.
Okay.
Yeah, my grandson. So
All right, I'm not going to say nothing.
okay, I know you will. So yeah, all right.
What was you about to say? You got a lot of kids?
No.
Yes, you was.
Well, that I do now.
Julian's an athlete.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah.
Who's his mom?
Shalissa, my oldest daughter, second oldest daughter.
Okay, well, somewhere. I don't.
David, you know David Gaines, don't you?
Yeah.
That's his son.
Okay. That's good. All right, well, go ahead. You got some questions to start for Joseph? Because you're the most excited about
I am.
him coming back on. You said, I can't wait for Chef Joe to be back
Liv,
on.
you are a man of many talents, but you are an amazing chef.
Thank you.
How did you get started with cooking, man?
Well, you know, it's just coming up as a kid. You know, I was born and raised on a farm. You know, and it's like you sit there and you watch the elderly in the kitchen do their things. You know, and you just sit there and take notes and listen and what they do. And I followed them footsteps all through my childhood life. So I decided to go to the Lorain County JVS, and I was going to I wanted to be a drafter. I wanted to be architect, but the class was filled up. So only that was food service. So I applied for food service, and ever since then I just fell in love with that, and it's been around food all my life, and just having learned how to grow your own vegetables, your own product, and stuff like that. It just took me in the heart, and I just took off from there.
I love it. That's farm to table before it was even cool.
Yeah.
What was it like for you growing up? I always wondered about how it was for growing up for you.
Growing up for me out there, man, Tuck, and I'm be honest, it's just like you work.
Okay.
It's like having a job at a young age. You had to get up in the morning. We had to milk the cows for school. Had to feed the pigs, gather the eggs. It's like a job.
Okay.
5:30 in the morning, you had to get up every day, catch the bus by shower, catch the bus by 7:30, go to school, come home, and then repeat the same thing over and over again. It's just that's the farm life.
Well, so when you grew up, you had animals out there. I never knew that. I never knew you did all that out there.
Yeah, all any type of animal you want to know, we had it.
And that's how you guys probably took care of yourself.
Yourself, right? Yes. One thing we went to the store pretty much for was just to get sugar and stuff like that, because we had our own vegetables, our own gardening, own corn, just like sugar and stuff like that, and different things. So
okay.
Own milk, we had our own cow milk, we had buttermilk, cow butter.
I like that.
Now, really, to be honest, I would like to do a whole story on this, how that came about, because how did that come about?
That's a good question, and I don't know myself.
You just born there.
I came out the womb when I was there.
That farm's been there a long time.
A long time, yeah.
A long time.
My mom was down there. My mom and ancestors, my aunties, they was all there. So yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's like it was kind of like my parents were, I don't. Back then, it was in the poverty, man. In the 70s and stuff like that.
A lot of people still are.
Right, yeah. And that's where my mom couldn't take care of me and my sisters and stuff, and took us out there. And so we was out there, raised out there. But they come out there and see us and take us to the best they could. But they had to have jobs to work to as well to take care of their households and stuff like that. So, which it really turned into being like a orphanage home, which they turned it into. Right. And it's not. And everybody said it was a cult. It's not a cult. The Beulah Farm's not a cult.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like Green Acres. You know, they just put somewhere we was raised by nannies, which was our people. And then we get older. We know if we decide to leave, we leave. If we'll stay, we'll stay. You know, so
okay, yeah, because you can just come and go.
As you want, right? Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
But they still respect the place, though. You know, and everybody handled the fed you. You know, so we had our own church out there. You still had the church out there and stuff like that as well. So,
all right,
yeah.
So you said you started at JVS cooking.
Yeah.
Now, what was your first job as a chef?
Oh. Let me tell you about the first thing that happened to me in school before I get to that.
Oh, okay. Well, let's start there.
Okay, so in the class, the junior year you go out there, they teach you different stations like a baker or a server or a food runner or somebody to serve food on the line. So, and it's just one thing is like a runner. They call it a gopher.
Right. They had those at the college too. I used to do that.
Yeah. Right. So I was the gopher this day. So we the chef came to me and said, Mr. Anderson, I want you to go to the freezer and get all the hot dogs out. And don't stop cooking until I tell you to. So now we had these stations with these soup kettles, like the choke skillets.
Oh, the big ones.
Yeah. And she said, and don't stop cooking hot dogs until I tell you to. Now, mind me, lunch hour only lasts 2.5 hours. So I went in the freezer and I got every case of hot dogs out the freezer. And I had every six kettles of hot dogs. Lunch hour was over with, and she come to me, she's like, Mr. Anderson, what'd you do? I said, you told me to go to the freezer and get the hot dogs out and don't stop cooking until you tell me to. And that's what I did.
Right.
You gave me a concussion. We had hot dogs my senior for a whole week straight. We had chili dogs, corn dogs, demon dogs. Give me a dog and I buy a dog. Yeah.
Corn dogs.
But that, I learned from that, though. But then after that, man, that really, it took me into, I fell in love with the food. Fell in love with that because it's a science.
Right.
Yeah.
It's easy, and you can do a lot of things with food.
Right.
You got to learn your different ins and outs about food. So I, and there since then, I ain't never looked back, man. But then I got burned out after because I've been cooking for 35 years now. Going on 35 years.
Let's go to break, and then when we come back, we'll talk about the 35 years. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, welcome to the ARB.
Looking for an excellent restaurant? Then visit the ARB at Tappan Square, located at 19 West College Street in beautiful downtown Oberlin. Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dine in or take it to go. Visit www.thearboberlin.com to order online. The ARB is open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Be sure to visit the ARB at Tappan Square in Oberlin today.
Thanks for coming to the ARB. Come back again. Bye.
Welcome to Johnny's.
Johnny's Carry Out is where you can find an extreme variety of your favorite spirits, wines, and craft beer. Located at 12290 Levitt Road, Oberlin, Ohio at the intersection of Butternut Ridge Road and State Route 58. Whether you are hosting a social get-together, relaxing at home, or entertaining guests, Johnny's Carry Out has the perfect pairing. Come and check out our amazing selection of fine wines, our incredible collection of domestic and craft beers, and awesome assortment of premium spirits. We also have a variety of non-alcoholic selections. Visit Johnny's Carry Out at 12990 Levitt Road in Oberlin, Ohio, today.
Welcome back to the Tuck and Tuck Show. Today's guest is brought to you by the ARB at Tappan Square.
We are back with the one and only Chef Joe Liberty Anderson. What's up?
Well, living the dream.
So we now know how you got started in food service, and one thing I've learned in life is there's not a shortage of jobs in food service. And you were saying that you've been doing it for 35 years. So I want to talk about what that has looked like.
Well, it's something that I've done. I worked around almost every business in Lorain County here. Cooked every business in Lorain County. And it's just like you got to find somewhere where you can be stable and get somewhere and stay somewhere. But I found my dream job at Oberlin College because I always wanted to work there, and I'm loving it right now. So it's like I got my own kitchen, I have my own staff, and I work for the kosher, the
Oh, that's what's
heritage
up.
culture. Yeah, so I've been there going on 2 years now, so I'm really enjoying that. So and I'm learning. It's a lot to learn cooking through that. Working with them people. I mean, that's them people with
Jewish community.
Absolutely.
Jewish community. It's a different ball game than doing a regular meal for someone else, though. You know what I'm saying? But I learned to take pride in that and to learn every little thing I can. As I'm I'm not want to turn my back on no one. I always want to learn as much as I can with these different cultures and stuff like that. So, and I'm blessed to have my own kitchen and my own staff.
I think you deserve that.
Yeah, and I have a lot of I get a lot of compliments from the rabbi because I brought a lot of numbers up. My numbers is back up where they used to need to be at. Because he said before we was like really low as far as kids coming there to eat stuff because the food was no good. Not trying to brag on myself, but
you should.
Yeah, if it's good, it's good.
You should.
And he always praised me. I brought the staff back up from 60 kids to like 150 to 200 kids a night. So, I'm really enjoying that. So,
I like that you're in an industry where you get to continue learning a lot of things, like whether it's cultural and heritage based or food and allergies, because they are always updating the food health code. Like there's a new allergen.
Yeah,
this year.
You have to have this card. You have to learn. Know what you eating. There's 9 allergies right here. You have to pay attention to what's going in your body and what you eat, and because we have kids all the time coming in who's gluten-free sensitive, who's vegan and vegetarian. You can't touch a mixed spoons food with each other and stuff like that will react to contamination. Right. Yeah. It's a lot to learn. Yeah.
Peanuts, fish,
right? Shellfish, all that. Yeah.
There's a lot of allergies.
The new one is sesame.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one now?
Yeah.
So there's
we serve vegan, vegetarians, and it's a regular course meal though. So I have to prepare for vegan, vegetarians every night as well as my regular meal for the day for the regulars who eat regular food.
So kosher, vegan, and vegetarian.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of doesn't that like limit your menu?
Well, we go in cycles.
Okay.
So like we'll have for like the vegan and vegetarians, we have one meal for them. Then we have like our regular meal below that.
Okay.
So we had the same like week 1, week 2, week 3. That's how we go. We had the same rotate every week. But now I'm to the point now when I put my foot down. I tell them we serve these kids the same food for a whole school year every week. Let's change the menu up. They need some more protein, something different.
Yeah. To keep them interested in coming.
Right? Yes. We need. So I mean, I got to let them put on that too as well. So we'll have a lot of different things on the menu next. We go back to school here in February. So
that's tough though. You can't no dairy.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Well, we use oat milk and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Milk, but it's not no regular milk. Right. Vegan butter, no regular butter. So
soy milk.
Soy milk and all that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. When you said no dairy, I was like none.
Yeah.
So what about like cheeses and stuff?
We use vegetarian cheeses. Vegan and vegetarian cheeses. No regular cheese, anything like that. So.
All right. So you got the same substance.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have vegetarian sour cream.
Plant based.
Yeah. And we get a plant based meat like stuff like that we use for our tacos and stuff like that. We have regular beef tacos and we have our Beyond Meat tacos, which is the plant-based meats that we use as well. So
it sounds like it would be a lot more healthier for you.
Oh, yes, it is.
I mean, just because you grew up a certain way don't mean you can't learn.
Right, exactly. Give them opportunity, man.
Yeah.
I once been there before, so.
Yeah, growing up, we worked there, like me, David, her dad, Henry. I've seen you cook a lot of stuff. What's the most interesting thing you cook? Because I've seen you cook alligator.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was my first time doing that.
Really?
Yeah, that was really interesting. Yeah, I think I've done really well on that. It took a little time to get done, but it got done.
I've seen you cook a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, I don't mess around.
So before we leave, you want to talk about the allergies on here? Is that why you gave me the card?
I just want to let you see what they were about. So,
okay, yeah. So if you're out there and you got any allergies, man, I can't talk. Mm-hmm. Mainly, when you go into someplace, you need to ask.
Right.
Because it's really up to you.
Right, yes, exactly.
They might have a sign, you might not see it, but
right.
If you do have allergies, you need to ask. And most people know.
Right, yes.
Like if you serve fish, I don't even go in there.
Right,
I'm not even going in there. So, all right. Well, Matt's telling us to wrap it up.
Okay. And thanks for having me on the show once again.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
God bless.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Good seeing you guys.
That was good, man.
Yeah, you did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, the first one was a little shady.
Hey, man. It was your birthday, Tuck.
Yeah.
It was the green room.
The green room got you the last time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It was too much Crown Royal before the show.
Right, before the show.
Well, Oh, we gonna have one now, right? This is the last show.
Oh, we can do that. Can we have? Yeah, Master, we can have a shot. I know you. Hey, you take one now, huh?
Oh yeah, the show's over. Oh, we got some.
Oh, that's about empty.
Yeah.
We need some glasses.
We can get to open the crowd, bet.
I got tequila. I'm not drinking tequila.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, no, and one more thing I want to say here. If you guys, are you still recording? If anybody need any needs of any cookouts or need a chef to cook or do they barbecues and stuff, reach out to Chef Joe Liberty Anderson. My number is 440.
Yep.
371-8451. I'm available anytime. You buy, I fly.
Can we? Where you at on social media?
I'm on Facebook.
Okay, I mean, what are you under?
Joseph Anderson.
Joseph Anderson. That's how we find you.
That's only
Facebook.
On Facebook. I don't do
no
Twitter.
X, no Instagram.
I don't get all that mess.
You ain't on TikTok?
I don't tick. I don't tick and I don't top.
I know that's right.
I'm not a clock.
But hey, if you prepare some great meals, that might get you more business.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on some things right now. I got a lot of things lined up.
I hit the lottery, man. I'm gonna get you as a personal chef.
Yeah.
I want to see
You
that
don't have to worry
alligator.
about it.
And also, I don't know. I've got some things going on too with my fella brother from the ARB. There, we're going to start being open to 10 o'clock here, or starting here Thursday.
Oh, is that you gonna be there?
Yes.
Okay, because you're gonna be off.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get this thing rolling for him. We're going to see where it takes them. And
Thursday, Friday night or something.
Yeah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yes. Yeah.
Now on Sunday
Sunday going to be brunch.
Are you gonna do anything special for Sunday?
Well, we're gonna try it out first.
Because I know when they had the Soul Food Sundays, those went over like super great.
Right, yeah. I just want to try. I want to try something different, man. Kind of like put a little different things on the menu.
Matt's trying to cut us off, man.
All right, well, yeah, come check us out at the ARB. We'll be open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 to 10. Come see Chef Joe.
And that's the winter hours, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got 5 sponsors, y'all. They're all very special. The ARB at Tappan Square, Doobies Smoke Shop, Oberlin Weekly, Prestige Detailing, and Johnny's Carryout.
And how you take us out of here?
Adios.
Peace.
This has been another bomb-ass production from Short Walk Studios.